It was 2011, and it was right before Thanksgiving holidays. I gotten the flu shot like I did every year. And and of course, after the flu shot, I got the flu. And after the flu, I got bronchitis. So this was like a typical path for me. I got bronchitis and I went on antibiotics. I went through 3 rounds of antibiotics. I was sick for like 3 months. The antibiotics never worked. I couldn't breathe. And I was so frustrated that after 3 months, it was Thanksgiving, it was Christmas, it was New Year's. I canceled my trip back to Hawaii to go home twice in that because I was so sick I couldn't get on the plane and fly. And then I gone to my doctor to get a physical probably in early February, and in February they ran all the tests. They said, "Oh, this is great. Your test results are great. You're in excellent health." And keep doing the good work, basically. And I looked at her and I was like this is what are you talking about? I just spent 3 months like sick. My immune system is so low that antibiotics don't even work anymore. And that was just something that was very present every year. I get sick every year, at least several times a year. I was in chronic allergies. And it was at that moment I realized whatever this is, it's not working. Like whatever you're testing for, you're not testing for the right things, because how can my body be like in excellent condition when my immune system goes down for 3 months at a time and all these medications that I've been taking all my life aren't working anymore? So it was at that point, I didn't know what I was going to do, but I knew that I needed to find out if there was a more holistic way or what was going on with my body. So I started looking for more naturopathic, holistic ways to test, like, really, like, why is my immune system so low? Because I didn't have anything major wrong with my body. Like, I was technically healthy, but I had terrible allergies. I would chronically get sick, but nothing major. So it seemed very simple. And when I found Monica. She was she did muscle testing, she did homeopathy, and a lot of her program was based off of food. And the premise of it being that it's the foods that we eat, a lot of that we have sensitivities to. So based on the food that we eat, we overload our system. Our organs are not functioning properly because we're putting in toxins into our body. And at that point, our body cannot heal itself. But the big premise is that our body does have the ability to heal itself. And that's what I believe. I went on her program and it was incredible because it literally transformed my life when I went on that program. I had to completely change my lifestyle and my eating style of food. It was cutting out all sugar, all carbs. It was basically, I was on an organic, very restricted diet, but organic proteins and vegetables. I ate fruits, but limited fruits. I will say though, the reason, and I had to go every week. So for 6 months, I think I went to Beverly Hills every week. It took me an hour and a half to get there during the weeks because of traffic. And I consistently went because I felt differently. Like I wasn't digesting my food. I used to get chronic migraines and headaches. I used to have back aches and pains. All these things that I thought were normal in my body because it just made sense. Like my back hurt because I got into back accidents and I used to play golf. I had allergies because, there were things in the air that I was allergic to. All these things, they slowly by slowly all started to go away. And what I felt in my body was, oh my goodness, it was like this layer of stuff had lifted. And I had this realization like, oh my God, this is what my body is supposed to feel like. This is what my back is supposed to feel like without pain. And it wasn't big pain. It was like minor aches and pains. This is what my neck is supposed to feel like. I'd been going to chiropractors and physical therapists for like back and neck pain because I'd been in multiple accidents. And when they took a picture of my spine, like you could literally see that my spine was crooked. And I was getting headaches from that, and it would help, but it would always come back. When I went on this program, I didn't even need to go to the chiropractor. I didn't need to go to the physical therapist anymore. I found that part of my headaches were because I was very sensitive to like the EMF. So I got EMF blockers to help with that. My headaches went away, my pain went away, all the symptoms in my body went away. And it was just something that I've kept throughout my life. Not always as consistently as I like, but I always return back to that because it may not be true for all people, but certainly I realize it is true for me. Like what I put into my body has everything to do with my energy level, my emotions, my health, and my overall well-being. And so I would encourage you guys like to really look at like what is it that you're putting into your bodies on a daily basis, a weekly basis, a monthly basis, and what can you do to just do a little better at that? Because when you compound all of it, it makes a difference.